The Andromeda's Edge campaign is live on GameFound. The game was announced as one of the most anticipated games of 2023. An enticing statement, but does it make any sense? There's a lot of sponsored content available that support the bold claim, but we at 1D6 like to be a little more skeptical. Let's talk Andromeda's Edge in this unsponsored video. Andromeda's Edge is brought to you by Cardboard Alchemy, and the game has been designed by Luke and Maximus Laurie. Luke Laurie is a highly regarded game designer who designed games like the Manhattan Project and Dwellings of Elderville. Andromeda's Edge has some resemblance to Dwellings of Elderville, but seems to be a little more battle-oriented and streamlined. In Andromeda's Edge, each player controls an asymmetrical faction that fights for dominance over the galaxy. The game merges worker placement, tableau building, hand management, area control and dice combat in one game according to the publisher, and the game plays in 40 minutes per player. In each turn you're able to launch one of your spaceships to one of the planets in the galaxy. Multiple hexagonal tiles represent the galaxy, and each individual tile offers unique opportunities. Some will grant certain resources, some will help you to develop your engine, others will trigger certain events, etc. etc. Placing your starships on the galaxy map will have different benefits, but retracting them to your player board can trigger certain modules too. During the game you have to be strategic to keep presence in the galaxy while keeping also a stable income too. You can win the game by earning the most victory points. One way to boost your points is to construct buildings and level one of the progress tracks. There's a science track, a commerce track, a supremacy track, industry track and a civilization track. Each track is related to a certain building type, and each of the asymmetrical factions has a preference to a certain track. The engine building combined with the worker placement mechanic is a large part of the game, but the game has also strategic battles to offer. Battles can be fought between players, but there are also NPCs to battle. Winning battles against other players lets you progress on the supremacy track, and winning battles from NPCs will grant you certain resources or other perks. Battles are fought with dice and battle cards. At first glance the battle mechanic doesn't seem that interesting. Standard d6 dice that are used in combination with battle cards. But as a matter of fact, the battle system has a lot to offer. The whole system is pretty easy to grasp, but does offer quite a challenge. And the world map is well designed for battles, because NPCs and opponents will knock on your planet's doorstep in no time. Andromeda's Edge managed to offer a lot of different game mechanics without becoming too unwieldy. The game is fast-paced and there are interesting choices for players to make. In this short summary we're unable to discuss every part of the game, but there is a lot more to discover, like random events, building spaceships, repairing units, etc. 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 The GameFound campaign for Andromeda's Edge will run until the 23rd of February. The bare base pledge starts at $69, but it's really the deluxe edition or the all-in pledge you're looking for. The deluxe edition starts at $129 and the deluxe edition goes for $189. So is Andromeda's Edge worth all the fuss? Well, it might be a little overhyped, but Andromeda's Edge is certainly a game you should check out. It's a solid game that doesn't seem to need a lot of development anymore. It's almost like the game is ready to be manufactured. The game does not compare to the traditional heavyweight 4X games like Twilight Imperium or even Eclipse, but it's definitely enjoyable and offers players a quick entry to a strategic game with meaningful choices. At the current price point, Andromeda's Edge is a game you should definitely check out. Do you agree with our opinion on Andromeda's Edge? Please leave a comment on this video. And if you like our content, give a thumbs up or even consider subscribing to our channel. That's all for now. I'll see you in the next video.